Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Bret's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Ooh, slam!
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Oh, what a club! This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least
Playing possum! Shoulder!
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Dueling reversals.
Boom! What a right! This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Michaels with the awareness. Michaels scouted there. Crucifix. Lands the cross body.
On the attack from behind.
Neck breaker. And something Brett has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match.
Figure 4. Leg lock.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
He counters with a great reversal. He finally manages to answer back.
Yeah, Hart able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Rough landing right on the back.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
Michaels looking racked with pain, the Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Drop kick. With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be concerned about.
And Bret on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process, and at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Delivers the cross body. The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
This relentlessness is...
Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
Just withstanding excruciating agony right now. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. He takes hold.
DDT!
Also looks like Shawn's busted open now.
HBK in real danger here.
Bad situation for HBK.
And Michaels put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
propping him up in the corner. Scooped up for a slam.
Look out. Oh, my God, what a move. Climbing up the corner.
From the top. Oh, man.
shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Late in this one, and not even a 1 count.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Bam! Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Michaels turns that around. Oh, clothesline!
Another unprotected shot straight to his head.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Bret retains the title.